Think you know the Kingsville food scene? We might have you second guessing because in plain sight is this Indian restaurant turning first timers into loyal customers. I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Stephanie Molina, and I'll tell you why it's not just about the food.
The spices, you can already smell it, the aroma is coming.
That's Sohair Charania, or as many call him, Mr. Spice. He owns the Spice Station in Kingsville, serving up Indian cuisine since 2013.
You guys need to try this. This is amazing.
His humble beginning started with selling plates of homemade food out of his apartment.
Well, we started in a small gas station, one table, that's what we could afford that time. But now we just started our 15th year now.
But these bold flavors were made for something bigger.
This food is meant for kings and then the people who work for the kings, because to keep them stronger, like to make the strong army. This food has a lot of nutrition value to it, a lot of spices that keeps your immune system going.
In 2016, this location on East Lot Avenue became his kingdom. Every dish tells a story.
There's a local guy and there was an Indian guy. Look, they were all eating and they both were crying. I said, "Why are you crying?" Well, the Indian guy said, "It reminds me of back home." And then other local guy said, "So spicy." And he started.
Every spice, a memory of his childhood.
Whatever I grew up eating, I make 10 different things every day. That's in my past that I tried.
But he tells me winning over South Texas wasn't easy.
People were kind of iffy about it because they are used to eating tacos, migas, the good stuff. I love that too. But my idea was to bring something else because there's 1,200 Indian students back in the day and there's no Indian food.
Zohair says for many of those students, his food became a connection to home, a reminder of tradition made with heart.
The difference that it made in students' life, because they're so away from their home, 24, 48-hour flight almost. So when I serve this food, it brings them closer.
Born in Pakistan, Zohair moved to College Station in 2012. He fell in love with cooking as a child, even when it went against tradition.
My dad always keep pulling me out of the kitchen. "Let's go. No, let them cook. You come outside, hang out with us, this and that." My mom on the other side, she always picked me up and put me on the counter, watch.
Today, those early family lessons live on in his recipes.
This is one of my favorite recipes, and it was a summer recipe. We drink it with some yogurt milk on the side, so it cools you down at the same time.
He says sometimes customers show up hungry before they open. Others plan their whole day around visiting the Spice Station.
Every time I have friends that come in from out of town, we stop off here. It's a major thing for all of my friends, especially out-of-state friends. They love to come here.
Customers tell me they love what Mr. Spice brings to the community.
I think it makes Kingsville stand out. I think he makes like what Kingsville is, because I think everybody knows Kingsville for Spice Station.
It's not even just for the food sometimes. Sometimes just seeing him, and he's very nice and very welcoming.
If you're curious about the Spice Station, Mr. Spice says he'll offer samples. In Kingsville, I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Stephanie Molina, Chris 6 News.